Well, we love sharing people's journeys on Loving Living Local, and this morning is certainly that, because Dr. Kells' weight loss program isn't a diet but a health transformational program. And joining me this morning is Dr. Kells, along with her patient, Dr. Christy, on her wonderful journey that has changed your life.
Yeah.
Is that a good way of me describing that, would you say?
It has. It has changed my life and my husband's life because we both became part of this program.
Amazing, amazing. I'm going to rewind. Okay, before you got connected with Dr. Kells, what was it like? What was life like, specifically?
It wasn't a bad life. I felt successful in all areas of my life except my weight loss. My husband was entering a journey with a lot of medicines that you don't generally get off of. And we were both hitting that 50 mark, and it just seemed like downhill for us.
Because you did this together, didn't you?
We did do it together.
Was that, obviously, doing some things together as well and doing this journey together, did it make it much easier?
So much easier. Collectively, we were eating the same foods, we were following the same plan, and it was almost like you had a cheerleader right next to you. We've been married for a long time, several decades. So we already have that best friend stuff going on, but to have somebody on this last little bit that I can't seem to correct on my own, it was helpful for us to have each other.
I'm word this really well. How did you know it was time to make a change? What was that? Was it a sign? What was it?
A couple years ago, I finished my doctorate in computer science, and I kind of felt like I've done it. I've hit these major life goals, but I just cannot seem to fix this weight thing. I'm a very active person. I competed when I was in the military. I did obstacle courses. After I got out of the military, I did all kinds of things. I did marathons. I did things that took a lot of effort to finish and train, but I always had a lingering weight problem.
Okay. And
that progressively got worse.
And same with Bill as well?
Yes.
And you both came together, obviously, and contacted Dr. Kells. And Dr. Kells, again, it's an emotional journey, isn't it? But so satisfying for you to see these results as well.
Yeah.
But hearing this, how does it make you feel?
You don't throw that to me. It makes me. I've known them for a long time, and I watched their health, particularly Bill, get worse. And to see them then reverse that by making some changes and fixing the underlying problem, not a fad, not a quick fix, not an injection, not a drug, but to make the internal changes to fix the problems and then see them have massive success. A lot of people come in and they're successful in almost every area of their life, but they feel so demoralized in this. So it makes me excited and proud of them, of their journey, of what they're doing, what Christy is now accomplishing from 50 to 85. So do you want to share with him what you did that made you feel just so empowered?
So we both ride with the Combat Vets Motorcycle Association, and we recently had a ride up to the top of Pikes Peak, and I normally will stop at Crystal Reservoir and be like, that's good, I'm good with that. And this year I decided I'm going to go to the top because my weight loss has transferred over to you just feel capable in other areas that don't seem to be related to the weight loss. And on all the twisties, I was having a blast. I had a smile all the way up. And then when I got to the top of the mountain, I felt like I really achieved something that I had worked very hard for. And with the help, I couldn't have done it without Dr. Kells. And then it was with my husband. I followed him. He normally leads the group, and I was probably fourth back. He came over to the side so they could specifically follow him up. Again, that whole having somebody support you all the way up. And nobody knew that's what was going on in my head, but that was, when I got to the top, I really felt it. And then I realized I still had to go down the twisties, but I did it. And when I passed the entrance to the mountain, I did like a fist raise because it was my moment to be like, okay, now I finally figured out what I need to do, and I wouldn't have done that without Dr. Kells.
And that's, we talk about results, don't we? We talk about results, but that is a result that's going to stay with you for the rest of your life. It really is. Yeah. As well as this amazing accomplishment, it really is incredible. It really is fantastic. It really is. Many congratulations with everything.
Thank you.
This wonderful journey. Dr. Kells, thank you as always.
Thank you.
It is wonderful sharing these testimonials on Loving Living Local. and hearing and seeing the results as well, and doing the things you can. Doing the thing you can. So thank you so much for joining us on Loving Living Local this morning. And for more information about this program, you can visit drkellsweightloss.com. And thank you to Dr. Kells Weight Loss for sponsoring this segment.